Living a life that isn't aligned with your true self can have several negative effects on your mind and on your body. Here are some of the potential toxic outcomes that can happen. Let's start with some physical health issues. First and foremost, we have got chronic stress. If we are constantly in fight or flight mode, this can weaken our immune system. And what happens when we have a weakened immune system? You guessed it. We get sick. This is where disease comes into place. Why? Because we are not at ease. Then we've got hormonal imbalance, which is stress and dissatisfaction with our lives. A lot of women don't understand that. Being in flow, cyclical living, all of these things, the mind, body, soul connection. When we are dissatisfied with our lives, yes, dissatisfied with our lives, we are out of balance. And what do we have going through our system? Hormones. So of course they are going to be out of balance if we are dissatisfied with our life and we're not living a life of balance and in balance on a regular or daily basis. Then we've got cardiovascular problems. Chronic stress and unhappiness can increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and anything that is happening in the heart chakra area. Then we've got the mental and emotional aspects of it. And again, this is my part where I go tick, 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 tick. Because again, I've suffered with anxiety, probably depression, all the things got to do with the head. Hence why I work in that industry now. Because I want to be able to help people. But with mental illness, you've got anxiety and depression. Not living authentically can bring about anxiety and depression because you feel unfulfilled in your life. You feel trapped in a box that you have created for yourself, even though you know you don't fit in that box anymore. Low self-esteem. Tell me any woman that doesn't suffer with some low self-esteem. Low self-esteem, trying to fit in, moulding yourself in to be and fit in with the neighbours, with the social media people, with all of these people. That affects your mental health. Which means then you have low self-esteem and low self-worth. And no one deserves to feel that. No one, believe me, because I felt it for years. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Then we've got emotional exhaustion. Yes, all you mummies, parents out there, emotional exhaustion. But you don't even need to be a parent to feel emotional exhaustion. It can happen anyone at any time. And then we've got the one that ties it all together. The suppression, the anger, the resentment, because we put things down, to I'll deal with that next week, I'll deal with that next year, I'll deal with that when I have more money, I'll deal with that. Then it explodes like a volcano because you aren't able to handle your emotions anymore because you've kept suppressing, putting it down. Because you're suppressing your true desire, your needs. And that's what leads to anger and resentment to not only someone else, but towards yourself. Because you know yourself, we beat ourselves up so much. Living a life of true alignment is so important. It is critical. If you are feeling out of sync, it might be helpful for you to reach out and talk to a doctor, a counsellor, a therapist, a coach, whatever it is. But you are in control of your destiny. You can get yourself out of the box. You can get yourself out of the chronic stress. You can be and become anything you wish to be. But only you can take the first step. Then watch the rest of the steps unfold.